Imagine walking into a room full of people, but instead of happy faces, you meet glares that kill your self-esteem. Rambles and glares that really drag you down.
You double check if maybe you missed the dress code or if you came in a little too late. But you are on time and you managed to blend the theme colors perfectly.
Later on, you come to realize that it had nothing to do with your dress code.
Yeah, then you start wondering, why are people moving away from me? Is it because of the perfume that I'm wearing? And it's totally not that. Body shaming. This is the Dada's Talk Show with FNV. Faiza Olango here.
Violet Amondi.
Remember to catch us live on Facebook. Our Facebook page is Kafith TV. Like and subscribe our YouTube channel. It's Kafith TV on YouTube. And remember, our WhatsApp Dadas is also active. Find the link on our Facebook page at Kafith TV. Faiza, what is body shaming?
Body shaming, body shaming. I mean, it's all over the place. But we don't really know it's there. So it's good that you, first of all, know what body shaming is all about.
And you know, most people do it without even realizing that they are doing it.
Yeah.
So what is body shaming?
Well, body shaming refers to humiliating someone or criticizing someone because of the way they look, be it their size,
Their height.
complexion.
Imagine somebody criticizing you because of your dental formula, the way your teeth is arranged.
Too bad. And it is just not all about criticizing someone. At some point, you criticize even your own self.
Yeah, by the way, it starts by your own self. I mean, when you start comparing yourself with the others, you know you're going to drag your self-esteem to the floor. When you try to fit in a particular dress and you're like, it won't fit the way it fits Faiza. I don't look as good as Faiza. I'm not going to that party because everybody who is going to that party
Has this dress on.
Yeah.
And this is the way this dress is fitting them. So why can't I fit? So you feel like, oh no, she's better than me. Oh, that dress fits her well compared to the way it fits me.
And you know, even sometimes you'd go with friends out and then you're like, mimi siendi uko mbele, sikai kama nyinyi. Unaona mimi ni mrefu, mimi ni mnono, nyinyi ni wafupi. You see, it starts
And
like that.
In that case, you shall have body shamed yourself. No one
Yeah.
shall have put you in that shoe.
And do you realize even there are some people who even come directly to you?
For example, what do they do?
Like seriously, somebody comes like, mbona sasa umevaa hiyo nguo hata ijakutoa poa? Huh?
They tell you, you know what? Hata uvae nini, mimi hautanipita. Like hauniwezi na hiyo nguo.
No. And then some even come to you. Na hiyo kitambi, kwani lazima ungevaa bodycon? As in, seriously, somebody's talking about your body.
They just tell you right into your face. I mean, they don't care how you're going to feel.
Yeah, and do you know, in such cases, they make you feel withdrawn. Meaning, if they invite you somewhere next time, you're not going to go. Like, totally, if it were
Exactly.
me, I'd stay behind. I'll give all sorts of excuses.
You'll feel like you don't fit then, you're not supposed to be then, you'll never fit.
That's
and
true.
then it also happens when you talk about someone, maybe they've just passed by. So you're like, hey, uliona hiyo nguo venye memkaa?
Madam,
Uliona hiyo nywele?
inaka nyumba ya nini? Na ija mwewe. As in, it does happen. We do compare looks. You say, hiyo weave hata ni kama angenyoa tu, inaka nyumba ya mwewe. Yeah, I know we have done this. I know you have done that. Mtu ashai kupita alafu unasema, guy, nasi ananuka sewage. You're like, yeah. So
That's always that it happens.
yeah, it does
So
happen.
have you ever been a victim of this? You know, I think I have suffered this just once.
What's
Like,
your story, Faiza?
hi, there was a day we were just about to get on stage to perform. Then, you know, just before getting on stage, girls do makeup. You put on your lipstick, the powder and everything else. So after I had put on my lipstick, this girl comes along and tells me, unajua nini? Lips zako hazitoshani. Hawezi make na lipstick. I had to do away with it instantly because you can imagine how I felt.
But right now I see you rocking that pink lipstick, and trust me, you
not?
look gorgeous.
Of course, I just trust myself. I love myself. For me, I won't listen to whatever anyone is going to tell me.
Yeah, but I know that moment it did drag you down. I can
It
imagine somebody
did.
telling me ati lips zangu
Lip-
hazitoshani.
Tell me, Vio.
Yeah, I think you're perfect. I think you're good.
So, have you ever been a victim of this?
Yes. Not once.
Tell
not,
us about it. Tell us about it.
Not twice. And it's something that started ages ago. My first experience, my first dose of body shaming came from somebody I know, a neighbor, somebody we lived in the same place.
So it means someone who was very close to you did this to you.
Actually,
Not just a stranger, but someone you trusted.
yeah, these are people I lived with. I mean, the people who body shamed me were family, friends, or neighbors, people I was familiar with. So the first
So
person
why did they
who-
body shame you?
the
What did you do? What did you wear? What was your size? What was it?
The first lady who body shamed me was a neighbor's kid, and I was in my my form 4. So we were going to school, and I was wearing my skirt, and it happened that after the holidays, I think I gained some weight. So this actually, it's a kid, somebody who was like class 4 or class 6.
And you're in form 4.
I'm in form 4.
And she still had the guts to do this.
And do you know what she told me? Unavaa skirt fupi na miguu zako sijui zinagongana. Yeah, you know what happens? You know what happens when you gain weight? You're not going just to gain weight on your stomach only. It's going to
Everywhere.
be, yeah. So I think my thighs were touching, but that moment you don't need another kid who's your junior to bring you down. The second time was when my mom's friend made a comment. We were at home and she was like, "Hata usiite mamako mami, karibu hata unamshinda mwili."
Really?
Yeah, so
And
I was like,
she's your mom's friend, someone very close to, because someone who's with your mom all the time, you can't even trust them. You can't even call them mom.
yeah, so she said I make my mom look old because, yeah, the truth is I was gigantic. So I felt bad. And, that was when I was going to join campus.
So did you accept that indeed your body is huge?
I felt awful. And I felt so bad. And yeah, instead of calling my mom, I just, instead of calling like, "Mom, I need this," I just go to her directly and say, "Tunakula nini leo?" instead of like, "Mom, what are we eating?"
So you couldn't just interact with her freely as you used to do before that.
That's
before,
right. Yeah.
Her friend told you that.
Yeah, I felt like maybe it's true. I was shaming her.
So what was your transformation journey like? How long did it take? What did you do?
Wow. That's a very, very, very intense one. My transformation started in my first year in campus, and trust me, I wasn't proud of my body. One thing that happened is that I loved dancing, and I joined a dance crew. And during one of the routines in the dance, the girls were supposed to be lifted from the right to the left. By the dance partners who happened to be male. So on this day, when I was to be lifted, everybody's like, "Mimi siezani na wewe." They brand you names like Roto Tank. You see, yeah, because you're huge, they call you Roto Tank.
No one wants to be your dance partner because they're not sure whether they'll be able to lift you from this side to the other side.
Yeah, but thank God I had a very good friend. She was petite, so she'd be like, "Hey, let's go to the gym," and I was like, "Hey, unaenda gym kufanya nini? Seriously?"
Because
but
you are the one who's supposed to go to the gym.
Yeah, but what I came to realize is that she was supporting me, and she was my best friend in campus, and she was gorgeous. So I was like, "Where? Msichana ni nini aliona?" Ama, at first you feel like this pretty lady wants to stay next to me. Ndio msee akini-compare, there's a big difference.
Oh, no.
But I came to realize that her intentions were genuine.
So from there you learn that when you're a victim of something like body shaming, the closest friends to you who will be very supportive is very crucial.
Yeah, she came in at a very crucial time, and I remember she even made me sign to a taekwondo class.
Can imagine taekwondo with that body. Whoo!
Yeah, and we did great. And trust me, by the time I was out of campus, I had shed off some weight. I felt confident. But one thing she told me is that, first of all, accept yourself. You need to dress to flatter your body.
So approximately how long did it take you to cut that weight?
Trust me, it's not something that you sleep over or happens within 2 weeks. It took me from my first year, the weight started dropping in my third year. That is approximately 3 years, because you go home, you overfeed, you come back to
Forget
school.
about the weight thing because you shall have lost some weight.
Yeah, it took me close to 3 years to shed the weight and feel like I was the place I wanted to be.
Well, so did you ever use something like slimming pills, the slim tea, and such kinds of things?
My friend who Shika,
Oh.
I tried everything,
And
that's
desperation is very bad.
it started the first time I was body shamed. I couldn't afford to buy the slimming pills, you see, all those things. So when mom gave me pocket money, unasikianga kuna the herbal drugs. I remember going to a herbalist and telling that person I need to shed off weight. And I wasn't given something that helped me. The second time
You did use that medicine that was prescribed for it.
I did. And even in first year, I remember trying fad diets. You know, the diets that tell you it's a fruits only for a week. So you
decided to survive on fruits. Whatever is going to happen, whatever I'm going to eat, let it be. As long as at the end of the day, my goal is to cut weight.
The thing is, I tried fad diet, and trust me, fad diet works for that period. After 2 weeks, boom, the weight is back again.
Why? Because you still kept on eating?
You starve your body. It tells you on Monday you need to do 6 tomatoes. On Tuesday, you need to do like mangoes, no bananas. On Wednesday is the bananas day. The fad diet, when you're desperate, you Google everything.
And you just tend to accept any kind of information that is out there because you really want that help.
Yeah, and I even remember I bought how do we call it? The slimming, not the slimming tea, the slimming gel. And trust, azifanyi, yani kabisa haifanyi.
So
Inakuchoma, like unasikia inakuchoma, but at the end of it, your tummy is still
you feel like it burns your skin. You feel like you are irritated there.
Yeah, but it doesn't work at all.
Well, it's good to see you look like this. How I wish I could have seen you back then.
Oh my goodness.
I would have wanted to see you in that body. But anyways, thanks God you're here. So are you doing anything to maintain this body?
I used to work out. That's from around last year. The better part of last year, I used to work out. But then I realized that if you grow to slimmer, they'll be like, msichana wenyewe, mwili imeenda wapi? Ama umefanya abortion?
Ametoa mimba.
Yeah, vitu kama hizo. If you add, they're like, huyu msichana anatumia family planning, unaona zimemkubali.
Yeah.
So that is how they put it. Now, compared to the last time that I dropped weight and reached the place I wanted, I think I've added more, and I'm more comfortable at this, wherever I am right
you
now.
Love your body like this?
Yes, I'm not working out. I'm not on diet, so I feel great.
You're just living a free life.
Yeah.
Well, that's Violet's story. So she has just told us how she felt about her huge body. Her body used to be big, but she did something. She cut weight, and now here she is. You can just look at her and get it by yourself. So we just want to take a short break, and when we come back, we look at other forms of body shaming. Remember, she talked about her size. So we look at height, complexion, dental structure, and all that.
Yeah.
So don't go far. Stay tuned. See you after the break.
Welcome back to the DADA'Z Talk Show with F&V. And remember to leave your comments on our Facebook page. We want to hear your story. Have you ever been body shamed because of your height, your weight, your complexion, or your dental structure? Leave a comment or join our Dadas, WhatsApp Dadas. The link is on our Facebook page at Kafith TV. Now, we promised you that after the break, we are going to bring you other forms of body shaming. Faiza, any other form of body shaming that you know or your friend has ever told you about?
Okay, about size, you're not yet done. We just looked at body shaming when you have a bigger body, a plus size. So now let's look at what happens to these who tend to be slimmer. What are they told?
Well, first of all, wacha nikwambie, kuna wengine wanaambiwa hivi. Ukivaa top ya black na tights za red unaka pliers. Wengine wanaambiwa like you're too slender, you shouldn't wear clothes with strips, unaka HB pencil.
No, look at this girl. She's slim, but somehow God blessed her with tuzo. She has it, my friend. Then you know what she's told? My dear, ukiva top ya black and white, unaka windsock. Like, what do you want this girl to do? Where should she go to? Because that's Mother Nature. That's how she was created.
That reminds me, there's a time I wore a yellow dress and somebody described me as a school bus.
Surely. I think that was over. That was too much. I mean, that wasn't supposed to happen.
But do you know, with weight, you can drop it. What about height?
Believe me, you can do nothing about your height. Even if you're as short as what, you can do the heels if you're a girl. You can do the heels. But at the end of the day, you have to get off your heels before maybe you get to bed.
Yeah, and if you're tall, you're not going to chop off your knees so that you become the same height or that the society wants, that the people around you want. Rock your height.
Love yourself.
Rock
Don't care about what they say because they'll have to talk. Whether you be short, you be tall, you be slim, you be fat, you be anything, they have to say. They just have to drop that comment that is going to choke you. Just feel like, oh my goodness, I just can't stand this. About complexion.
My friend, hapa ndio unajua hujui. You are dark, maka. You are brown, pink rat. We.
Unasema white ya kusema. Sama na madoa kama za haina. Sama na machozi mwana kama za mchina. Mweusi miguu na kakitunguu. Unasema black na wasinya. Hey! Mweusi.
I didn't see it. I felt it. I felt it.
I mean, you do this, they tell you, you heard the song. If your eyes are small, macho small kama za mchina.
If you're dark, So like,
yeah, I mean, the society is putting you in a position you don't even know what to do with yourself.
So you are categorized according to the way you appear.
Which is a sad thing.
So we have classes. Which class do you belong to? Are you the black TTT or are you the brown fake or?
I'm the dark chocolate.
Oh?
Yeah, that's mine. I'm rocking it.
I believe you love it, right?
I do love it.
Well, complexion. Sometimes if you're dark, they tell you, I can't see you, I can just see your teeth.
But let me tell you something. The society changes. At one point, they are worshipping the light-skinned woman. At one point, they want the dark-skinned woman. Mimi hapa kwenye nimekwama, sitoki, sisongi.
Sibanduki ngo. I'm just happy with what I have, happy with the way I am.
I don't want to get into a pressure where I have to feel like I need to fit. Sometimes I need to stand out. Let me be dark, let me rock it. And by the way, there's nothing that people love like, the confidence.
When you're confident about your body, your appearance, your looks, because for instance, if you don't appreciate yourself, no one is going to appreciate you.
Sasa hii ya dental formula tunasaidia aje? By the way,
keep up.
People are not being born with, some people are not being born with like dental deformities. Some have perfect teeth. And then an accident occurs and they have to lose 2, 3, or 4 teeth.
Or the teeth generally are just deformed. So they have to stay with that all their life. That is if they don't have the finances to go correct that.
Cosmetic dental surgery. Of which, don't put yourself in that pressure. Cosmetic dental surgery is very expensive. And not everyone can do that. Now, what if What if my teeth is not the way somebody wants it? What if my smile is not as perfect as somebody
Wait.
considers that?
Your smile is not as perfect as someone else's. Are you trying to please anyone?
No.
The moment you try pleasing everybody, you'll go wrong because you'll displease yourself. You just have to displease yourself first because you'll be able to please all of them. So just live your life.
Be yourself, love yourself. So, first thing that we need to do, let's appreciate ourselves. Let's
way we
also
are.
appreciate the others.
The way we were just created.
We were born differently. We were born of different mothers. Our bodies are formed of different genes. Don't expect me to be your kind of perfect.
Imagine a society where everyone was just the same. We look the same height, the same size.
It would
the
be
same,
boring.
The same everything. That would be boring. At least you have to... we have to be different.
What if we had the opportunity to make ourselves look the way we want? You know, everybody would be perfect. And it would be like a competition.
And a world where everyone is perfect is not a real one.
Yeah.
Maybe in dreamland, it's there.
Yeah.
But in the real life situation, let's just learn to stop tearing each other down because of the way we appear.
Let's start to uplift queens. Do you know, we all have crowns. Maybe my crown is just tilted. You don't need to make it fall off my head. Fix my crown. Don't pull or break my crown.
Then learn to sell compliments in wholesale. If someone is beautiful, just tell them, oh, I just love your height. And even though your body is huge, but that idea that you gave us is perfect.
By the way, do you know somebody might not be like physically appealing according to you, but there's something that this person, their mind is good. Why don't you tell them, I like how you're thinking. Do you know what is going to happen afterwards? If this person goes out and find out somebody out there is staring you, that person will stand up for you. So we all know we are women. Women come in different sizes. We come in different shapes,
Complexions.
heights, and complexions. But there's one thing that we have in common. We are wonderfully and beautifully created.
Yani ile version ya made in heaven. So stop body shaming us.
Stop body shaming. We were your hosts, Violet Amondi.
And Faiza Olango.
Until next time, bye.